y'all doing? Hopefully the tablet plays nice. It just got done. We want to go live at 6. Tablet decided to update. But it wasn't out here all day like I normally am. Getting ready for this, so just kicking back. Kind of overdid it yesterday, but that's okay. Granny's in the light truck and it's almost done. But I gotta fix up punch throat. A little warm, but it's not bad. It could be worse. I don't know if anybody's in here yet or not. Don't know whether the rest of the counter there or what's up. So, see the thumbnail for the live stream is one of the heads that got back the other day finally after 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember how long it took him. But he went through a few sets of heads before he found some that were good. Hopefully everybody's had a good weekend and staying cool. And, let's see. Yeah, cat. I don't know, anybody in here? It don't look like it. It says I got 0, so I don't know. It's still warm. Humidity's up. We got smoke in the area from fires out west, smoking us out, so it might be a good thing, but it might be a bad thing, I guess. Who knows? Hey, I got one in here. Hello. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, I don't trust that counter. You never know who's here or what's going on or anything, so yeah. I don't know if Mama Bear will get in here or not. I told her I was going to start this around 6, so. Oh. Been taking it easy today, especially after Mama Bear got my back popped last night. Holy moly. Hey, Drive Shaft, how you doing? Nice to see you. Tell you, a friend of mine, and I lost another friend here. I didn't find out until about a week and a half after he was gone. Well, thanks, Drew. And went to his celebration today. Well, almost 2 weeks to the day later, one of his boys was killed in a motorcycle accident. So, yeah, that family's been dealt some pretty hard blows. It just proves you got to have fun and talk to your friends and see who you want to while you can, because you never know when punch cards want to get punched. Yeah, it's hot here. Yeah, we're at 85 and about 75% humidity. Yeah, it's no fun. So how you been, Drew? See, you're working again and you're looking good. Looks like you've lost quite a few pounds there, bud. I've just been kind of messing around with doctors, unfortunately, but now it's the other thing. I found out about my friend today. It was a doctor. You know, doctors get to bury their mistakes, and that's what happened there. So, anyway, got the dually cleaned off. That's good. Got the dually cleaned off, getting ready to get the fuel pump in that. I'm sitting here and I can't believe all those. I want to smash this tablet. I don't know why it keeps kicking me out of the live show. It doesn't restart or anything. It just. That's back here, Drew. Hopefully, hi Matthew. I'm gonna. I don't know. It's this tablet. I'm gonna have to find something better. It must be a different tablet or something. I don't know. Anybody left in here? Oh, this big thing. Yeah, there we go. The count went up, so somebody must be here. So Yeah, we got the dually unburied and hey Joseph. Hey camper. Now the temp is up and the humidity's up and made by Dodge probably. What? Alright, that was come on. Come on, let me see the chat. Come on. Made yard man forever, okay? Made by Dodge, okay. I don't know. But I cut out oh the tablet. Yeah, got you. Never mind. Yep. Yeah, I tell you, yesterday's video, I'm glad I did not record the install of that training transfer case. My buddy had me on edge the whole time, but we got it done. Oh my, yeah. We've had a few Dodges. The wife always ended up walking with them. That's why they're gone. Yeah, but unfortunately now, oh, you're still having trouble with that? It's back to giving you troubles again, Joseph? Touch in. Hey there, go in there. Yeah, that white truck yesterday, I don't know what. Now I watched my buddy put the exhaust nuts on. I don't know what he did. He didn't. They sure locked on. So now I got to take the. Yeah, see, my cousin's got a cut torch on wheels, and take the cut torch in there. PO 340. Which one is that then, bud? Might have to cut the nuts off the two studs and hopefully get the rest of the studs out and be able to replace them. Oh, campus issues. Oh, okay. Mike, you left your grill on since yesterday? Oops. Cooking those imaginary steaks, I guess, huh? Talk about a slow roast there. Coming back to the back. I wonder if you got a chafed wire somewhere that is making that. So you put a lot of cam sensors in that thing. Yeah, that sounds about like me. Well, at least I shut mine off, and evidently the valve didn't shut off on mine. So at least you burnt yours up. Mine, I guess, just floated away. 10 of them? Yeah, there's some. Wonder. I wonder if yours. I can't remember what car it was. There was one that you actually had to shim at the proper distance from the timing chain gear. If it was too close, it wouldn't read right. Oh, the relearn, yeah, that's right too. But I think his is old enough that it probably, yeah, 94 or 3.1 liter olds. Sure, I shouldn't have to do the relearn on that. Yep. Reset the computer now. But the car runs though, right? It's just coming up with a bad cam sensor. Or is it dead in the water right now, Joseph? It runs poorly. Okay, it's running, but I almost wonder if you ain't got a broken wire somewhere along the way and it's not getting the signal all the time. You know. Yeah, Warren. You shut down Facebook yesterday. What? Well, no wonder I haven't seen you on. Okay. Yeah, I've been actually watching movies the last couple of nights on YouTube. There's some pretty good movies out there. I'm really surprised that they're there, but okay. I guess I won't look for you on Facebook anymore. I tell you, this week's kind of been strange. And then yesterday when I was working on, Buddy needed something to drink that was helping me, and he wanted to keep working, so I went to town. And I got to town, about halfway to town, I realized I took off and left my cell phone. You know what? As I was driving that 20, 30 minutes without a cell phone on me, it was kind of nice thinking, nobody's going to be able to call me or text me or anything. You're kind of off in your own little world there. Now I was going to stop and grab some stuff. I even took off, left my keys over to my cousin's, and so I had to make another trip over here to get what we need to get some more done on the truck. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, you're right. There's just too much of that stuff. And used to be a way to connect with everybody. Now it's just a way to get sick of everybody. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Oh, somebody else snuck in. Hey, Black 85, how you doing? So yeah, it's kind of been strange not picking up the camera and filming a lot. And I guess you guys can thank Buddy for the video yesterday, because he said, yeah, you should really do that. So I broke down and did it. It's kind of a little different not doing that every single day. Technology is good, but to a point. But we're here. We're still going. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of felt good. I'm like, yeah, but when I got done yesterday, well, see, our state's replacing the license plates, so everybody's getting new license plates when you go in and register your vehicle. So I got new plates on the truck, and I guess I missed out on the big excitement. We had a car go through town 100 miles per hour with 2 town cops, a sheriff, and then our sheriff's department, and another sheriff's department caught him. I guess he went over our railroad tracks past the gas station about 90 to 100. They said he was just like the Dukes of Hazzard. Hey, Gary. And they finally caught him a mile south of Highway 20 with the stop sticks. Missed out on that. Why? That was all going on. I was laying out here at the farm, putting the plates on the truck, and after messing with that training and transfer case and that yesterday, I felt like I needed to lay down, but I couldn't get my back to pop. Last night I went back to back with Mama Bear, and she bit me over her back. Yeah. Hey, Matt. You forgot the ice cream. Uh-oh. Yeah. You remember the TV show Fall Guy? Those old 3/4 ton trucks, they flew like that. There's a road north of here I've done that on. Didn't intend to. Hey HRM, how you doing? No, I did say that. Sorry, my brain. And this spot right here is finally starting to hill. The speed steer on the tractor got me as I got off it. Mama Bear, you did make it! Oh yeah, Mama Bear made homemade brownies yesterday and gave me ice cream for dessert for supper. So, hey, we got Mama Bear here and everybody's here. I seen y'all tonight. Yeah. They're running plastic straws. Yeah. Yeah. You know something like cut nuts off. Uh-oh. I guess I missed that. Yep. Got the yes, homemade brownies. She makes a mean apple crisp and her banana bars with that white frosting. Oh, yeah. When we did our slash honeymoon YouTube visit to people, special brownies. Well, he took some apple crisp with us, and we got Iron Man. He loved her apple crisp. He wanted more. Should have brought the whole pan with us. Buddy in Indiana liked it. Yeah, so we had a fun trip. Yeah. Be right back. I gotta get the water. Oh. Home about to break my back last night, Mama Bear. Yeah, daughter wanted me to work with on the Tahoe today. I said, no, did too much yesterday. Yeah, we use our own homegrown apples, and I'm looking at our apple tree. It's starting to die. I might have to try and... No code red. Back to water again. Trying to stay on water. And I'm going to have to try and start some apple seeds and maybe start a new orchard again. Now my buddy that went, the service I went to for today, he used to pull in here about this time of year and eat the apples and pick on the animals out here. So. Hey Mama, yeah, Drive Shaft's even in here. I don't know how long you've been here. Oh. So yep. And I ran into a couple of people that things might finally move around here finally. See what happens here. Mine actually found a home for the 396. I doubt I'm ever going to build it, so I might have found a home for it. Might have finally talked to the right people. Never know. I guess the guy's got a machine shed full of old cars. So it might work out to my favor. Finally. But yep. I guess the race motor, the one that I hear about, he's doing pretty good. Guess he didn't do so good Friday night. A lot more cars. Well, yeah, the 396 in pieces. I'll sell pieces, parts, whatever. I don't care. It's just... I seen you sold that, Drew. I've been trying to keep up with you. I had to go through and clean house on the subscribers list. I was getting stuff I don't even watch. And now that I cleaned up the list, now I'm starting to see more of the regular guys that I've been wanting to see in the list. Hey, Redneck Railroad. How you doing? Long time no see. Yep, we're doing pretty good. It's kind of been a fun week this week, actually. Cleaned up around the farm. A lot of stuff is gone. We got that done. Almost got the white truck ready to go. So, got things done, and Mama Bear's been feeding me about every night. That's almost scary. I ain't having to eat my cooking for a couple weeks now. That's good, Redneck. Been kind of thinking about you and wondering how everything's been going, and it's kind of nice to clear the head and clear the thought process. And I'm pretty sure the last week was all of the medicine. Evidently, they got me relaxed enough to where Mama Bear got my. Didn't sound like a 2x6 this time, but it sure sounded like it's splitting wood. Mama Bear. She wouldn't let go of me at first last night because when it went, she not only heard it, she felt it pop. And yeah, I almost, it was quite the relief. And I've been moving, I think I slept pretty good last night. Bed wasn't all tore to hell. So yeah, the white truck now is down to fixing the exhaust and getting the cross member in and replacing the output shaft seal on the transfer case. Then put the drive shafts in, and hopefully everything works like it's supposed to. Yeah, Mama Bear, she's been putting ice on my back, and that years ago that worked. I sat on ice for a half hour and I went out and leaned over a Chevy Celebrity and snap. And it was like instant pain relief. And years ago I couldn't walk, and it literally sounded like a 2x6 turned into a toothpicks. Yeah, Mama Bear, we go back-to-back lock arms, and she can pick me up, guys. She can pick me up. She tried it a couple of weeks ago before I went to the doctor, and it just would not go. So I guess between the medications and not doing a lot, finally got loose enough to where it popped. Yeah, I almost felt like I was drunk after she popped it last night. It's just like, wow. Well, I sat there, then I sat down, and then about an hour later it started hurting again, but not the same hurt. It's like everything's like, oh. Not sure what I'm going to do this week yet. Keep trying to get things going, and I got to finish the dually. I'm glad. I know when I first did the first fuel pump in the dually, that was like $300. I went to the junkyard and got one that time. But now, the gas gauge in the dually's been screwing up, and yeah, got a whole brand new setup. Way small compared to the new style ones, but we got that. Oh, okay, that's what I'm seeing up there. But got to get that in. And I should order two of these because I think it's the same one as the Tahoe. And the kids is right here. It looks like either somebody got in there and bent the line and it broke, because it's spraying gas out right there now. So hopefully we can get it to start one more time and get it on the truck. Or on the trailer to get it out here. So that'll be another drop the tank and do that one. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And it's got a lifetime warranty, so that's good. So yeah, trying to get things cleaned up, thinned out, and Camaro onto the working. Ooh, Studebaker on that. Oh, oh, jeepers, that thing's got to get up and move. That sounds like a fun little ride there. Yeah. I think this winter is going to be kind of the Camaro, unless some more, after the people I talked to today, if that takes off and gets going, then that may not be the Camaro, but otherwise, I want to get the Camaro out here and start tearing it apart this winter, and do what we can, and get her disassembled and see what we all got to replace for sure, and see what we can do. Start doing some body work around here. That's what I really want to do. Well, throw a couple on there for me too. So how are you guys doing on your? You guys having fun out in the shops, doing whatever? Oh yeah, Mama makes a pretty mean grilled onion too. The other night she was did some pork chops up, and she decided after the pork chops were pretty much cooked, she spread them apart, put the onion in between them, and cooked them. And my God, did that change the taste of the meat? That was, and the onion. Oh man, she made a heck of a good supper that night. Yeah, I'm going to get Mama Bear out here. Might actually have that. The person that's coming, I don't know. He makes a right offer. You can take it. We'll get Mama Bear's motor running and then broke in and see how it does. It'll be good. Yep, there you go, Mike. You talked about food, and everybody's like, "Ooh, gone." They must be heading over to your place. Yeah. So what else you been doing, Redneck? I'm just kicking back and doing what I can. This thing working, I haven't seen any comments for a while. Yeah, those heads that you got up for me were 813 castings. Cut them out for 194 valves. That's good. Redneck Railroad. Yeah, I've got a. I'm hoping yet to still do a partial trip. Oh no! Ooh, those sound like some interesting onions. I don't know about the Spanish one, but those white onions, those sounds good. Yeah, I think next year I want to try doing raised bed garden. Kind of like Rodney Dangerfield. You don't get any respect. You don't get any. You're not getting any views. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I haven't this week. The last few nights, I've just been sitting there watching about 2, 3 movies a night, and go to bed and get up. With Mama Bear's cooking, actually, her cooking's a lot better than mine. Got them full belly and go to bed and sleep pretty good. Yeah, I think Mama Bear's going to have some time off here, kind of, and we'll get her out here and get this motor fired up. I guess the guy with 454, he found out what we were doing and keeping busy out here, so that's why he didn't bug me this week. He knew I had to get that done. Any chili? We did chili, what, 2 weeks ago, Mama? I don't know if she's here. It looks like she's gone quiet. But, yeah, I think that she made chili 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Mama, she's been cooking ever since she was 14, so she's been in the food industry since she's 14 years old. She's one hell of a cook. A couple weeks, okay. Yeah, one time at a church thing, she made a homemade vegetable beef soup, and one guy he's like, what? He says he didn't care for vegetable beef until he ate hers, and he was like really impressed with it. So, yeah, Mama's even made a good upside down pizza once. She's pulling it out of the oven. It was heavy, and I went to help her. By the time I started reaching for it, it was too late. Up upside down on the oven door. She's like, really? Oh. But it worked. It was good. Salvaged what we could. Yeah, my chair's nice and quiet. Oh. Yeah, got quite a few things I want to do again, and we're going to get them done. I said Mama Bear's Camaro, we're going to get going on that. Hopefully next year's ticket to the car show. It might be in pieces, but it'll go to the car show as a work in progress. Yeah, well, I ain't going to do like in my video repeat what Mama said when she dropped that. Oh yeah, she said a lot more than that. I think I wish you happy birthday. Yeah, everybody, Redneck Road's birthday and happy birthday. I hope you're having a good supper and you had a great day there, bud. Now, maybe next year we'll have to do it. Get Rose and my birthday in June. Get that really planned out for next year. Yeah. Now maybe next year I have to get caught up with you there and have Mama make you a birthday cake or some banana bars or something. Oh yeah. She even tried my sister's married to a Greek, and they got what they call baklava. Holy moly. It's not a diabetic's food, but boy, you can't pass it up. Real honey rich and everything else. It's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the heck was that combination that you guys used to make at Country? Oh, you and I used to get it. It was brownie, chocolate syrup, ice cream, whipped cream, cherry. Mom here won't eat the cherries, which that's okay. I like them. Oh God, I can't remember that thing was died for too. Oh, oh, oh. That's about the time I feed my dog a bunch of and make a jalapeno pizza and let him eat it. Probably never touch it again. I've never really had too much trouble with her. Now I take that back. One cat, she can steal your food out of your hand. Goofy dog. Oh, kind of went blank there for a second. Not as much going through my mind as that what it was a week ago. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Mama Bear set out and eat the thaw one day. We come home and the cat, for the first time ever, he actually broke through the plastic and started eating the hamburger. I wanted to hang that cat. I wanted to hang him high. So yeah, now when we set something out to thaw, we got to cover with pans or something so he can't get to it. I think we can thank our neighbors for spoiling him. He found out he got there for one time. He didn't come back for 3-4 days, and he found out he was over at the neighbors. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Ah, okay, well, cool. Well, nice to see you here. Chinese, Yep. And now you've got Mama Bear in here, Jason, so they're kind of fun. And everybody's been coming and going, saying hi and hello. And what was that lethal weapon when that Chinese guy, you fried rice, you. Mel Gibson and Danny Glover and that Chinese guy, I can't remember who he was, but those were some good shows. Right. Oh. So yeah, we got a few things going on, and it's been kind of interesting day to day. I can't remember if it was the fourth one or I had all the lethal weapons at one time. I think they got away from me. It's when his daughter got married and he didn't know it. All right, Carl, thank you for stopping by. Nice seeing you. You take care. And, yeah, 2 a.m. I'd be wanting to go to sleep myself too. I've actually been falling asleep before midnight. It's kind of strange. Well, thanks for stopping. Yeah, it was the lethal weapon where Rianne got married and Murdoch didn't know it. So. Oh, you're lazy tonight. Yeah, and then you see these goofy Facebook posts about movies. 2 buttons, yeah. On shows that when they came out, and I'm like, no, they could have been 27 years ago, and I'm like, holy crap, I am 50. Yeah. Well, that's what we got talking about today. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, so. Oh, what do we got here? Watch that later. Oops, saw the flash. Yeah, oh yeah, 2 butters, yeah. I read that wrong. Glasses, need them. Yeah, the Jeffersons was on here a little bit ago, then the Love Boat. And, I guess they did a Memorial Weekend for the Yelp and the Fast Alive, and the school, when she, I can't remember her name. It's sad, I just watched it and I can't remember it. I just got these sets back. Yeah, he had a yeah. The heads just came back. He went to put in those seats and hit water on those that first set. It's how bad they were hammered out. Ah, yeah. Everything's an ad. Ad. Push. Anyway, the first set he hit water. And then he kept saying he had a set of heads. You got that right, Matt. And he went through 5.5 sets of heads before he finally got a pair that was good. Kept finding them cracked. Hey Gary, how you doing? Long time no see. You've been keeping busy out there. I've snuck shows and I saw, yep, bad luck and got all the broken ones. Years ago when we were racing, I went a case where every other head I took in was broken. I was getting to the point, dang. Well, Jason, I went to, I guess they called it a celebration of life, and I ran into a couple people there. They might have some stuff leaving, and I won't even have to build it. That's the thing about it. He collects cars and he's got a lot of motors, and he loves his 396 Chevelles. So I might have found a home for that old 396. So we'll see. Hopefully everything works out. Be nice to thin out some of this stuff. And that's what I'm going to work on, is trying to oh wow. Those are bad brakes. If I'm going to continue to work on motors, I think I'm going to switch over and start building these LS motors and start getting those going and get a couple of them built up. And one of the Monte Carlos will do an LS swap and get that going. No, it wasn't me, full moon. So yeah. So yeah. I talked to another friend of mine that, and then I finally got to talk to some other people that used to run with, and that's been kind of a help too. And he won't touch anything with his fuel injection. He likes carbureted, and when he found out I was back into doing this stuff, he's like, really? He got out of it, I guess, in 2013. He finally gave up the shop and walked away. But he hates this carbureted or fuel injected stuff. I'm like, actually, it ain't too bad. It's pretty much plug and play with in it. Unless you take the wires and cut them off and then try hooking them up. It's hard to really screw up working on a car nowadays. So, yeah. Make you cry. What? Don't cry. Don't cry. So yeah, we're just I'm ready to kind of make some paint dust in that. See how bad the Camaro really is. Squirrel wants to drive it to graduation, so I got less than 2 years to get the car running for her to be safe enough for her to drive to graduation. So it'd be interesting and fun if I could. We'll get Mama Bear out here, and since she's good at decorating cakes, she could do some good decorating on the Camaro, right? She so taking on another car. We stopped out and seen Matt there. He seen how he airbrushes, and she goes, "Boy, that's just like the airbrush I used to use to do cakes." I said, "Yeah, if you could airbrush a cake, you could airbrush other stuff, Mama." What's she saying? Keep it. Motivation, yep. Yeah, you gotta want to start getting things going and happening and having fun again. Life's too short to sit around and have all the what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. time to start doing and having fun. And we've got 2 drake strips now close to us. Oh. Mom and I never used to miss a race. Even when our oldest was little. We were at a tractor pull one time and somebody goes, "She's sleeping?" Yeah. Our oldest slept through tractor pulls. And they were the tractor pulls that vibrate with your handstand. She didn't bat an eye. But if you tried laying her in her bed and it was quiet, boom, she'd wake up. It got to the point where for a while we had to drive around at night, get her to sleep in the car, then carefully get her out of the car to bring her in the house so you could go to sleep. She's been our ornery child, our oldest. Squirrel, she just wants to sleep. Way too much. I fell asleep at a Kiss concert, but it wasn't by my choice. Yeah, the radio on. Yep. Alright, Drew, you take care and you stay safe. And hey, I like that service announcement you put out about those those cutoff wheels. You may have just saved my butt too by doing that. No, I never thought about those little cutoff wheels. You got lucky, buddy. You got lucky. Glad it wasn't worse than what it was for you. So, yeah, I've been picking up those little cutoff wheels. I've been looking at their RPM and looking at what I'm using them on. So, yeah, I don't want to lose any more friends this year. I think I'm up to 4 now, 5. It's too many for 1 year. All right, see you later, bud. Yeah. When he showed the damage that little cutoff did to his arm and his, I'm like, wow, that scared the living bejeebers out of me. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, that's what I keep saying. On the white truck that I ended up I thought, well, why we got it that far apart, I pulled the flywheel off. Good thing I did. Even though the truck had 139,000 miles on it, I ended up replacing the rear main seal, Loctiting and torquing the flywheel bolts. Ended up replacing the exhaust pipe on it, on the passenger side. And now I got to either replace the manifold on the driver's side or hopefully get the studs out and just put new studs in. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a darn good truck when I'm done. Gotta get her done. So anybody else out there got special projects they're working on or doing? No, I wonder what the weather forecast is, because that's, when we cleaned up the other day, the heat about got me and my buddy. I don't know how we kept going, but we did. Yeah, that air grinder got him. Oh, okay. Now it looks like tomorrow and Tuesday I won't be outside. Tomorrow's 90 here, and then Tuesday's 79 and storms. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, gonna be decent. Oh yeah, 80s. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. Because I gotta take the tractor now that I got that working. And I got dead trees to clean up and got some garbage to pile up and want to pile up. And before the fields turn too dangerous, I'm going to try and have a campfire one night. Get a bunch of stuff cleaned up and we'll start getting ready for winter in a way. And that's what Mama Bear and I need to do. Just take a night and not do a dang thing and just sit back and enjoy a good fire. Yeah, Mike, you kind of had a rotten. Your vacations haven't been going too good here lately. Rain and storms for you, and here's been too freaking hot. Yeah, Mike, it's coming. It's coming way too fast. That's for sure. There you go. Yeah, you think you got all this time to do stuff, and really we don't. You gotta keep getting on it and keep going and keep plugging away and digging in at it. Sounds like a locust or something outside going on. Surprised the cat's actually being quiet tonight. Usually he's screaming at me. I noticed the corn's even starting to change colors. I'm like, boy, the ears barely filled out and it's already changing. Last night, I don't know what happened at our place, but last night I was sitting there smacking mosquitoes left and right. Like the whole nest come in the house somehow. Harvest 2 weeks away. Oh no. No way. Okay. I got the TV on just for visual. And, let's wear a bra out on public and TV for the Teen Choice Awards. Literally, that's what she's got on. And then they wonder why kids are having troubles nowadays. Halloween stuff out. What? No. You know, let the seasons be the season when it's supposed to be. Not 2 months before. Because then people get stuff, take it home, forget where they put it. Everything's too much commercialized. Food's done. Oh, okay, I'll be right there. Yeah, Mama Bear loves Halloween. Mama Bear loves Halloween. That's her favorite season. Halloween. The seasons lost their meaning. It's all about big bucks and not about it. Yes, Mama Bear loves orange. If you had anything to go with the orange, we'd paint her Khmer orange. And she don't even have to try. And her family comes out to play. Oh, really? Yeah, and that's the thing, you gotta... Oh, Elvira. There was a good-looking gal. Yeah, right now you get... I guess they had problems around the Omaha area. Hey, Don, how you doing? The Omaha area, they got some gal going around posing being a DHS person and trying to get kids, saying they're taking kids away. Yeah. So, luckily the one family got smart and kept asking her for her credentials and she didn't produce them. And when they picked up the phone to call the cops, she took off. Yeah, you and your broom. Oh, okay, Don. Hot night to be mowing, that's for sure. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Channels that are doing good or something. Well, I think a lot of them got scared. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to get the son-in-law out here and let him start mowing. I think a lot of channels are getting scared because they're really cracking down on music. Yeah, and even if you use the library and you don't use the attributes that go with it, some of those you got to put the attributes in your description. And YouTube has gone to a one strike, you're done. No, you'll never have another YouTube channel again. So I think a lot of people are freaking out and trying to, they want to make sure. Hey, you call that a sweet? Until it made the news and Facebook, you didn't realize what was going on. These are the... It's finally been brought to attention, and since that's been brought to attention, it seems like anything along Interstate 80, clear across the state, has got that problem there. Sweet. So... yeah, if they had music that was copyrighted or anything, either YouTube took videos down or they took them down before they got in trouble. So, yeah. And that's why we keep telling the squirrel and have to pay attention to what's going on around you. And again, squirrel decides to sit down, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, we got a pretty messed up world nowadays. That's good, it's all about the money. Dash cam videos with the music on? No. TV shows even with the TV on in the background. If somebody can lay claim to it, you can't use it. And one of the channels, I guess, lost it. Then he proved that he was using the YouTube library music. They let him have his channel back, but he probably won't get it back again if that happens again. Hey, what? Oh, wonderful. I've been getting a rash of the student loan forgiveness program. And I finally talked to one person and I said, put me on your do not call list. I ain't had a student loan in 25 years or so. I don't know. I got paid off. And, oh, well, it might have been the person that had your phone number before. I'm like, lady, cell phones weren't around back then. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, I've been getting that. Yeah, it's just been, I'm just student loans. Well, then something from Google saying stuff don't match the description. I'm like, eh? What? Oh, yeah. Who's having the party, Mama? I best not have to park at the school. I better be able to park in my backyard. I can't park in the backyard. If I can't park in our backyard, I'll just park on top of them. Oh, he's getting ornery tonight, huh? I suppose trying to get everybody to understand he's a band player too. Yeah, I'll do to them like I did the squirrel. I'll just lock them in, not let them out. Yeah, there you go, Mama. Walk across. If they got food, grab a couple plates. They won't notice you. They won't know. Yeah, the spammers now they got, one police department was getting nasty phone calls because some spammer was using the local police department in that area to make the calls in, and when people didn't answer, they were calling them back, finding out it was the police department. The police department like, we didn't hear it. Yeah, one of the spammers had used the oh boy, Mama. Well, if you're going to do that, let me know so I can get into town. I don't know where I'm going to find the bail money, but... oh boy. Now all you'd have to do is walk over there and look at them. They probably go, okay. Yeah, you. The last couple of nights when I've gone home, I've been smelling burning wood, and I couldn't figure out. Just booze and noise. Oh, great. Finally figured out somebody's been burning in a trash barrel or a fire pit the last few nights. It's amazing what a good campfire will do for you. Smell that smoke and that they almost should make a car air freshener that smells like that. I'd buy it. Carrying in 24 packs. Oh boy, that's good. Oh boy. That should get the neighborhood going. I figured it's been too quiet for too long. I got a horsefly flying through here. Well. Yeah, the fire pit and the empty lot, yeah. Out. No, not 7, 8 a.m. About 3:30, right after they pass out. wrap her up to about 10 grand for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Right after they pass out, we'll start revving her up. If they're nice, I might actually roll it into their house. Wouldn't that be a ultimate video? Prank somebody by putting a motor in their bedroom or something and firing that thing up. Oh, the hangovers, yeah. Yeah, that would get them, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's true. Back when the Brown Monty was running, when I took it out, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. My buddy didn't want to go with me. He stayed at the farmhouse. He knew where I was going, and the old farmhouse, you could see that intersection. Nice quiet night. My cousin. Oh yeah. Noise ordinance here is like 9 or 10. Anyway, I stood on the Monty at 1 o'clock in the morning and took off. My buddy said he could see the headlights and that. Next morning, my cousin got woke up. Were you out running around with that damn race car? And I got here to the house and I got upstairs. My buddy goes, you sounded like you were here in the farmyard when you stood on it. I'm like, really? Yeah. I woke up the hired man to my cousin. He thought a jet was coming down on the farm where he lived. Yeah, we don't have our local police gone. We just got the sheriff's department now. The sheriff's department's gotten a little bit better. So yeah. Crazy stuff we do when we're kids. Now to get back to acting like a kid and have fun. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's this is how bad the party got one night. Roger was up, my cousin was up. We went to bed. And I guess Roger woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And he thought he heard something, so he opens the door, and all of a sudden this gal walks right past him. Goes in, lays down on her couch, and went to sleep. Where he was sleeping. I get up the next morning, and I come down the stairs, and our living room used to be in the front room. And I first glance, I'm like, no, it's just Goldust down there on the couch. Oh, wow, yeah, I've had that happen here. And I was getting ready to leave. Yeah, that's true. And I said, well, why is Tiffany on the couch? And Mom Bear goes, what do you mean? She's not on the couch, she's upstairs. I'm like, well, who the hell's on her couch? And Roger goes, you don't know her? I said, no. He said, where'd she come from? He said, I don't know. I went to look outside because I thought I heard something. And she come walking in. Well, I guess the party up the street got raided. She took off. She's damn drunk. She didn't know where the heck she was at. And she come in and crashed on our couch. Well, about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, Mom Bear and I are yelling at her, trying to wake her up. She wakes up, and her response is, oh, wow. Back out she went. I'm like, I had to go meet a guy that was coming out to buy one of my trucks. So I called my neighbor and said, hey, we got it. So she got a hold of her son. He come over, and he was kind of built like an officer and had the voice, and he started talking to her, got her to come too. And yeah, her friends abandoned her. I guess they took off in her car, spilt beer all over the inside of it, tried stealing her cell phone and other stuff. And yeah, it was. I said, Roger, next time you have your girlfriend come over, let us know. And he's like, So yeah, I got back to town after talking to the guy about the truck, and the cops were there, and yeah, so yep. None of her friends wanted to help her out and get back home because she was about an hour away from where she was supposed to have been. And then Mama Bear said she didn't learn anything. About 3 months later after that, she got busted for drugs in Walmart parking lot. So, yeah. I guess that's the first to have some random stranger come in the house and take a nap. And be so damn drunk and didn't know what the hell she was doing. That was small town Iowa. You can get some interesting things yet. Weird stuff happens. I never used to mind having a drink or two, but when you can't remember what you did, or where you went, or how you got there, that's way too much. Hi, David. How you doing? Not doing too bad here. Kind of getting back into things and having fun. Yeah. I think it's going on a year or two since the last time I drank. No, not 2 years ago. That's the last time I got any. Took my schnapps from my sister because I haven't made it out to her place to get a yearly bottle from her. Shut up, beer in hand. Oh, okay. That's one hell of a way to be running the campsite, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, Mama, we'll be here. Still got a pretty good crowd in here. Now, chasing those bears, maybe she was getting tired. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. Well, the alcohol don't really agree with me and my diabetes, so that's another reason I don't drink it. And I figure Mom and Dad did enough for me, so I don't have to. Is he still working there, Mike? All right, HRM, thanks for stopping by. See you next Sunday. You take care. 7-7. Hey! By himself? Holy moly, that's way too much. That's way too much. Military? I don't. What about the military? Yep. Well, if he's drinking that much, he probably ain't eating like military. Oh, okay. I don't know. there's days I wish I only weighed about 200 pounds again. Someday. Yeah, we've lost a lot of people around here lately, literally lots. In all shapes, sizes, and health conditions. No, that's actually not that much, but no, that's not. That's when you start sitting down drinking two cases a night, and smoking a carton of cigarettes at the same time. Yeah. And I bet you your energy level's getting better too, since being off the pop. Any of you guys seen the video, the advertisements for the Happy Time Murders? It looks like it's going. That almost, like they say, it's not for the children, but that almost looks like it might be funny to see. I can't remember what show she used to play on. Oh, who was the cop? Mike and Molly, yeah. Like smells like a freight train, yeah. No, Sausage Party was not for kids either. Oh man. Yeah. The Great Beyond. Oh. Wait, what? We need a racing party. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Mama. I've even kicked that idea about one of the Monties. That still takes the sponsorships to run them. It's been a kind of a really sit around and think about things, and a lot of people this last couple of weeks have told me to do something that I really love doing. All right, now I got to figure out what that is anymore. It used to be my woodworking, and used to be working on cars, used to be going for drives. I really run out of stuff that was just. We'll get there. We'll get it figured out. Still got Mama Bear around. She keeps me straight. And keeps me fed too. My little grandson Mason, he's staying. I think he's going to be a little firecracker when he gets older. They're worried that he's not putting on weight, but if those people would watch him, that little boy's forever going, and he has no fear. That kid, he makes Grandpa nervous, especially when he goes from couch to couch. He don't care. He just goes, and then falls down. The only kid I know that can fall on concrete and get up and laugh. Once in a while, he'll kind of want to go to cry, but most of the time he'll just laugh or get up and go again. Not even worry about it. Kids are funny and they're very flexible. Mama Bear wasn't even mean the other night. Lily figured out how to fly the "your number one" symbol, and all Mama said is "Hey," not mean, not yelling, nothing. But it sure hit Lily right in the heartstrings because she was crying to the point where she was almost wanting to throw up. And Mama didn't even really get mad at her. She was like, "Hey, knock that off." Caught Lily by surprise, and she was heartbroken that Grandma yelled at her. Yeah, I changed the oil on my truck finally. Yeah. Oh, come on, scroll up. I won't even try filling my truck right now. Aww. I won't even try to fill my truck. I really think I'm going to have to replace the, well, if I'm going to replace the fuel, it's around 262 to 279 around here. If I want to replace the fuel gauge, I'm going to replace the whole fuel pump in my truck because I think I figured out it's the fuel gauge is not reading right in the tank. And if that is the original fuel pump to that truck yet, it's got almost 300,000 miles on it. Yeah, my truck is close to 300,000 now. I've got less than, I think I'm down to 600 or 500 miles to go. I'll have 300,000 miles on that truck. Yeah. When I'm there, I might fix the brake controller too. Get tired of that light coming on. It's back to staying off for a day, and then it comes on once in a while. Yeah, that one wasn't going to go 300,000 though. You had way too many problems with that truck in its little short life. Well, yeah, I know, Matt. It just, like I said, if I do make my trip down to Carolina yet, I want to make sure I ain't going to have to worry about it. Well, you probably get rich owning an electric store unless you become like our one bar owner. He was his own best customer. Yeah. That guy could drink 2/5 of Jack a day. Towards the end of him being his own bartender, he was up to drinking quarts of Jack a day. He'd leave the bar, forget to lock it. I mean, no, he was just a mess. I'm not even sure if he's alive anymore because I think he ended up with kidney problems. Imagine that. But he was a fun bartender, that was for sure. I'm more of the firewater, cinnamon schnapps kind of guy, and peppermint schnapps. That's about all I like. Tequila is not no friend of mine, I'll tell you that. Some friends of mine finally got me to drink tequila, and that was the last thing I remembered. That was not a friend of mine. No. White lightning. Hear stories about that stuff. Kim? Yeah, it probably has a better taste of that than it does the Everclear, I'll tell you that. I don't know how anybody can drink Everclear straight. Whoa. Something my vehicle will run on and drink. Yeah, tequila, it'll kill you. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Uncle Jesse, he had it figured out now, didn't he? He had a lot of things figured out back in the 70s, but the big companies kept it from happening. And the sad thing is, now that we're not teaching histories in schools, all this stuff that's being reproduced, these kids are thinking, oh, this is the first time it's been done. Oh, wow, ain't this cool? No, it's been done many times before, kids. We've just been fed a bunch of lies. Yeah, we did pretty good so far tonight. We did. At one time the count was up to 15, 16 in here. Yes, here in our state. I think they started IDing the old people to buy mouthwash. I had a cousin of mine too, Roger's brother. He wasn't supposed to live as long as he was, what the hell he had, cystic fibrosis or something. I think if his family would have pushed it, he would have been reported as the oldest living person with it. And he thought, you know, I'm going to have fun. One day he ran out of alcohol. He literally took a glass out, went to the push lawnmower, dumped it up, and filled up that glass of gasoline and drank it. I'm like, dude, we better take you to the doctor. He's like, I'm like, he lived. Probably why he lived so damn long. Woo! Like, dude, that's just downright nasty. Old Daniel, he was funny. And then poor Roger still hasn't gotten one dime from his crash. Something else got added to that list now, Mike. I can't remember what it was. It was, I think, energy drinks. A couple of times that I was obliviated, I don't remember much. Everybody said I was kind of the life of the party, but they regretted. I mean, I could pass out drunk at 1:30, completely gone to the world. Woo. And I'd be the one, they're like thinking, oh, we're sleeping in, because be like, hey, we're going to do this tomorrow. And at 5:30, literally, about 3 hours later, I'm awake and ready to go all day. Supper bed spins once. Ooh, that was not for me. That was not for me. I remember going 2, and then that was it. Nope, Mama Bear, she gave that up. She hasn't touched a drop. Oh, Christ. Bet you in 20 years. 18, okay. Now, yeah, the butane torches. All around here, they finally made anhydrous ammonia where they can't really use it in meth anymore. But I guess they figured something else out now. What? I just don't get why people. Yeah, I know life's tough, but come on. But Mama Bear says she pickled herself when she was younger, so that. It's funny on how Mama Bear and I finally come to be. I mean, we'd crossed paths a couple of times before. One time I'm getting ready to leave my friend's house. She pulled in, parked her Ford right behind me. I said, hey, I'm leaving. She said, so I don't care. And she walked in the house, and the guy I was with was trying to go with her. So he's like, I'll move her car. He was all giddy and moved the car. bet it was a year, 2 years after that, we crossed paths. And here we are, 23 years later, heading for 24. Met her at a junkyard, so you can get good things at a junkyard once in a while. She took the junkyard dog home, I guess. Yeah, well, I found out today my 73-year-old friend that just died. It's kind of another case like Carolina man. He was supposed, I can't remember what was wrong. Supposed to be in a 4-day procedure. Go in 4 days, been home. That was 3 months ago. And the doctors killed him. The doctors and the nurses and the hospital, they killed him. They're thinking that they actually, he was about a 180, 200 pound guy, and they said he weighed 115 pounds when he died. Because they screwed something up with his esophagus and they wouldn't fix it. So the poor guy basically starved to death. Yeah, Dave. Yeah. And I really didn't want to go to the doctors with my back, but I was to the point where I couldn't walk. Mama bear couldn't crack it. And every time I moved, it was going crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, oh, I really thought I was in trouble. But, like I said, now the mama bear popped it last night. I'm not doing so bad. Yeah, you've lucked out. Well, you probably got a lot better insurance than what I do. That's what it's coming down to. That's what it's coming down to. And like I said, I've been watching YouTube movies. There's some pretty good new flicks out there that you never ever see advertised in that. Well, after watching the movies, I know what. It's kind of touching on that matter on doctors not taking care and they're pushing pills instead of fixing the problems. And yeah, Mama Bear, she not only felt my back go last night, she heard it. And I was like, oh, moly. It was instant relief, but I almost couldn't stand up. It really went hard, which has been good. So I've been doing a little walking on that today. It's not so bad. No, the unfortunate thing is now I feel the neuropathy in my feet again, but that's something I'll never go away, I guess. I was hoping it would, but it's not going to go. Nope. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that hot next couple of days. I might have to go to the rec center and start soaking in the hot tub and swimming in the pool again. I've tried drinking a lot more water. I've literally drank 2 gallons of water one day. It seems like the water intake, the more I drink, it's just not working. Oh, and booze. Oh. No. Nah. I guess if I would stay on the farm all the time, maybe I would drink a little more, but I stay out here once in a while and want to get to where we're staying here permanently. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Kids had a flat screen TV in the house that they moved into, a little 32-inch, and found out where they left it behind. Evidently somebody popped the screen. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to take the pain away like that, but now, and see, I don't know what happened. When I had that kidney stone that got to be the size of a chicken egg, yeah, that's 2 years ago they finally removed that sucker. And for the 3 years prior, I was on tramadol, hydrocodone, oxycodone, all the stuff they said you're going to get hooked on, and I didn't. Some days, bud, some days. And I didn't get hooked on that stuff. Well, the way they fixed my back here, they gave me a shot of Toradol at the doctors and gave me tramadol to help manage the pain, and then the steroids. Between that and the steroids, as you guys seen with the videos in this last couple of weeks, it messed with me, and it messed with me bad. I did not like it. I knew something was wrong. And like I said, taking this week and basically kind of not doing anything important, just sitting around. I've been off that medicine now for over a week. The head's clearing up. Things are going better. Better outlook. It really messed me up. Oh, that's not good, Mike. Let's go. 65, yep. Yeah, I'd like to know when they sent out the damn memo saying golden years my ass, they should have told us there is no such thing as golden years. You're going to have things hurt you didn't even know you had. I think Mom Bear hasn't really said anything, but those inserts that the friend got for her, I think are actually helping her. She seems to be walking a little bit better. Heck, I remember when I was 16, I didn't think I'd ever live to be 20. Now that was 30 years ago. When I was younger, I didn't think I was ever going to live this long. Well, and people don't realize that 50 years ago, you're kind of coming out of the time where max life on people back in the early days was their early 20s. Not many lived past 20. Don't know if that was because everybody carried a gun and settled their disputes with a gunfight, but a lot of people didn't make it past 20. If they made it to 30, they were considered old. Well, hell, now we got people pushing 80, 85, and our life expectancy is a hell of a lot longer than what it used to be. Heck, I just barely remember the old meat lock. I heard stories about where they used to have the meat hanging in an open room without air conditioning. They just cut off the bad part, down to the good. You took it home, fried it up, and you ate it. Yeah. Are these old people now? You got to watch it around here. That pull out, they see you coming. You make eye contact with them. You know you made eye contact with them, and they still pull out instead of getting on it. 15, 20 miles per hour in a 55 zone. You really kidding me? I'm 50 now. I'm 50, Dave. And 2 grandkids and another one on the way. I'm not old. I haven't seen the top of the hill yet. I'm still climbing. Excuse me. And my friend that just passed, got counting the years, knowing him for about 20. Then kind of thinking back on all the goofy stuff him and I've done, stuff we built, and constructed. No, you're still going up the hill, Mama. You ain't made it over the hill yet. So yeah. Yep, he was 73. And that guy, he done it. He done it all. I'm just kind of glad about his not being here to have to bury his son. So yeah, been doing a lot of thinking of remembering back. It's nice to see his one boy that's still left, and that we got talking about when we were running together and working together. And there's a few houses we sided together and roofs we redone. And yeah. Wow, that's yeah. Yep, you can't, that's, you can't live for other people and you can't live to please other people. You just got to do what you want to do and talk to your friends when you want to and check in on them because the boy that was just killed 2 weeks after his dad, gal at her farm, they had hedges along the road so you couldn't see, an old county road. He was on his Harley Davidson. She pulled out from the farm place because she didn't see him, and he hit her from behind hard enough to spin that SUV around to put her in the ditch, I guess. So yeah. His brother and sister told me that he was having a hard time with his dad's passing, so don't know. So, yeah, and he was 46. And everything going for him and doing good. So it makes me wonder why I'm still here at times, because I'm turning into a beat down, broke down, falling apart guy, and yet I'm still here. But they always say the good die young, so guess maybe I ain't pissed off enough people yet. Pleasing anybody is hard, but pissing them off is a piece of cake. That buddy of mine called me the other day. He says, "Hey, you got a transmission for an 01 Tahoe?" I'm like, sorry, no, I don't. Oh, Red? Yeah. Red? That was a good show. Too bad they brought that to an end, but oh, Red, he had some good life things. Yep. Oh, then you know my young guys have been watching on the Goon Squad. They got their vet together. That was what the first thing I watched this morning when I got up. Was their video, and boy, those guys did a terrific job on that car. Yeah, I really don't even watch modern day stuff. I like leaving them on MeTV and watch the old westerns and that. I remember when I thought, oh, that's kind of, you know what? Now I'm older, I understand why the old people like watching the old shows. The old shows made a lot more sense than the new ones. Well, I try. I know I don't meet everybody's standards on that, but oh well. I guess they don't like what I'm doing. They need to do their own channel and make videos, see how it goes. And Matt's been kind of having a rough time there. But it's anything interesting to show this week. I know last week we kind of talked about those old tools and that. This week we just kind of that's right, I had I figured out why this tablet does that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Old Red was good for saying that. I've had some cousins that were special needs, and they've done some pretty amazing things. The one even got to meet the governor, maybe even the president of the United States back then. He done some special. He's been wheelchair bound all his life. He did some pretty good stuff, even being in a wheelchair. Oh. Wow. And I seen earlier too, before I come out here to get ready for tonight, I didn't catch where it was, but they showed brand new cars getting washed away and then getting bound up at the bridge and crushing one another. I'm like, oh man. I know I'm crazy, but I'd still take a brand new pickup that's been in freshwater flood. I would still take that. I would totally dismantle that truck, dry it out, put it back together, and drive it. I wouldn't care. They got such good connections on these vehicles anymore with those weather type seals and that. It's really hard to really actually kill a vehicle. Hey Mama, you still in here? You've been quiet. Guess nobody's trying to bring shafts, pistons, and lubes tonight. Oh man. Welcome everybody that's come in. And yeah, I know you're tired. So, since I'm kind of dead in the water with the, well, no, I got to go over the white truck. This tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll work on the white truck and see if I can get the exhaust out so I can get it fixed. Hey, Chum Joe, how you doing? Hey, King of Cans, when'd you sneak in here? I was wondering. How you guys? We're just hanging around, just talking to everybody. Mama's at our house. And Okay, King. That's good to know. Yeah, I gotta get a functioning bathroom out here at the shop one of these years. Otherwise, Mom better probably be out here with me. Yeah. Now she's going to have some free time here from work. See about getting her out here and buttoning up the 327 and getting ready to go on. Because I think I'll mess with the white truck exhaust tomorrow. Then Tuesday, see if the guys are free, and we'll get this 454 fired up. And get that thing done and run it, and get it out of here and get Mama Bears fired up. Get some of these things making noise instead of sitting around looking pretty. Yeah, I trashed a bunch of stuff. And we're in Iowa here. We're in the middle of the country, I guess. Thanks, Don, for stopping by. And I think the way things have been going, too, I might talk to you about, see if you're interested in some more woodworking stuff. We'll have to talk. Because I really don't see my woodworking ever coming back. And that's just more, if I get rid of more of that stuff, then I can have more storage for other things. So I'll be talking to you, Don. Thank you for coming by. Yep. Thinning out some stuff. Mom and Mary and I kind of come up with a plan too. We're thinking about taking the addition on the back of the house apart. And you're welcome, Don. And salvage what we can and use that for either addition on the shop or start building our house. Here in like another 2 years, Squirrel will be out on her own, and Mom Bear and I don't take up that much room. Yeah, it's going on 4 years ago. Dave, we were in Indiana. Went down to Indianapolis and went back north to oh God, I can't think of the town north of there. Then from there we went to Port Huron, and that's when we met Iron Man in person. So, yep, it's been a while. We've been trying to get back down there, so. One of my guys, he was struck by lightning a few years ago, and he lives in Arizona, and where he's living, they've been getting severe storms. So whenever a lightning storm comes through, well, you can imagine his stress level. So, yeah. He got hit by a bolt of lightning and sent 50 foot in the air. And he's still here to talk about it. And here 2 weeks ago, him and his boy were, well, you know, your son's getting older and he thinks he's getting roughhouse dad. Well, they were roughhousing and he heard something crack and found out he broke his ribs. Hi, you're finally looking at some campers, huh? Yeah, you getting rain right now? Down there, King of Cans? I can't remember the name of the town he's in. So yeah, he just sent me a little video of the storm going. happening right now. Did you get in that big dust storm they had what a week or two ago? That looked scary. Oh wow. This is he's got this on his phone, so come on. There you go. All that yellow is lightning, and he's the blue dot there. That was 30 minutes ago. Oh, Queen Creek, Arizona, that's where he's at. That's a lot of lightning. Almost makes you wonder what's so there. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dave, if you're taking off. It'll get better. They ain't walking in my shoes. You were slack-a-lacking there, huh, camper? Queen Creek. Yeah, that's where. That's what it said. Well, yeah, that's what it says up the top there. Oh, Santan Valley. Okay, that's. Yeah, he's talked about that area. Yep. That would drive me nuts, having all that rain and wind and lightning. I mean, ever since he's talked about him getting struck by the lightning. Oh, you're in West Valley, okay. Ever since he's talked about getting struck by lightning, I kind of pay a little more attention to it. Southeast of you, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was getting to the point where when I was on that medicine, if I would have had better tires and, hey Kurt, how you doing? If I would have had better tires and everything fixed on my truck, I would have been down in Arizona seeing you guys. I was ready to just say, the hell with it, get in and take a road trip. Get out of here for a few days. But now it's not so bad. It's gotten better. Fell asleep. I'm just under half on my tablet. Yeah, I come out. Yeah, when I went to start the live stream tonight, guess what I went to do? Started updating. %. Yeah, I'm just under half, so. Oh, face is getting sore. Get up and walk around, but it seems like every time I mess with this thing, it messes. Yeah, so that's why I was a little late starting the stream tonight, because I let the tablet do its thing, and then it still did the restart on us. I don't know what is up with that. At least it let me right back into the live stream. I haven't restarted. That would drive me nuts. 4 attempts to get the show done. Jeepers. That drove me nuts. If I didn't need the tablet to do live shows, I would have bounced her off the wall. Then I would have been mad at myself because I broke it. Oh yeah, around here we kind of bitched about that, and they finally said they stopped writing parking tickets in our area because by the time they get to the back to the center, the judges already throw the ticket out. The ink ain't even dry, and the judges already throw the ticket out. So they said that we're not writing any more parking tickets. So, oh yeah, in our town, stop signs have become optional, big time. You see a vehicle come up the intersection, you can't even use the right of way off to your right. You can't even trust that anymore. Well, hopefully a fire never breaks out, because otherwise they're going to have that, what, 10-inch hose running right through their car. That'll teach them. I was on the fire department. I'd love to have that job. Somebody's blocking a hydrant. Time to take the windows out. I'd have fun with that. We got so many laws that are made, but yet at the same time, nobody keeps them enforced anymore. But they want to make more new ones. Well, if she might be. She might be half asleep too. Or asleep, who knows? Yeah. Oh. Too big. Yep, she's here, Mike. Oh, man. I know where you can sit back, have fun, chit chat, and everything else. Can't believe it. Listen, hell yeah. Now we've been at 2 hours, and boy, it sure seems like 3. Ah, it's getting. That means it's only. It's 8:30 and it's getting dark already. Ah. Yeah, cold air's coming too soon. I was in August before it started getting dark this early. I don't. Yeah, I'm not ready. I need some longer days. I wonder why it just kind of felt like it's taking forever, but it really hasn't. But yep, there goes the locust. I don't know if you can hear him. Your leaves are changing already? Oh boy. We had a heck of a winter coming. That locust is close. Mason's little thing when he comes over to our house now is he comes running in and he's like, reaches up, he don't want me. It's funny. The grandkids think the food at Grandma and Grandpa's is so much better. He comes first running in and he wants a treat. The Grandma spoiled him the other night. It's so fun to watch those kids. Oh my. That'll get her going. Oh man. If that's the case, I'm in trouble. Oh. I like her response to you. Oh, God. Next. So, any of you guys got anything special going on this week? I don't have a whole heck of a lot planned. All I know is when I gotta get the old tranny pan off this tranny because I like that drain in it. I hope the drinking said that. I'm gonna put that old tranny pan back on this newer tranny. I wish they put drain plugs on all the transmissions. Heck, now they don't even put dipsticks in the transmissions now on some new cars. You gotta have a special computer to check your oil level. Now, I haven't made it to a low battery warning yet. Your Tundra don't even have a dipstick for the tranny? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I figured you were getting your low battery warning on the phone. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm kind of getting tired of sitting here. The legs are getting sore. I can't get comfortable. And it's getting dark already. I think I want to go home. Caddies don't drift. What? Well, especially a front wheel. Yeah. So, hey, you know what, Mama? We haven't checked out yours to see. No, there. Yeah, you got a tranny dipstick. I don't. Maybe it is just engine oil. Not to think about it. I don't know. Haven't had to work on your vehicles. You finally got one that doesn't break down often enough that I got to work on it. But anyway, guys, gals, everybody, I think I'm gonna go home. And we melt this as long as we can. We're running out of stuff to talk about, so. Hey, David Dip, thank you for coming by. And I'm trying to be safe as I can. Got you curious now? Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll give you a report on that, Mike, to let you know how it goes. So, anyway, everybody, thanks for coming by. Enjoyed having you here. That's all we can do. So, if you got a friend you haven't seen in a while, maybe you better give them a call. Don't be doing like I did. I've lost 4 of them now that I wish I would have got a hold of before. So, anyway, you all take care, stay in the shop, keep things going, and keep moving on your projects, and y'all have fun. So, catch y'all later, everybody. Have a good one.